Hey yo, how's it going today, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Sword BoosterLocke, and I have a few things to talk to you about. First thing is we're gonna just adjust this ever so slightly. That always bothers me when the corner's messed up. So, hopefully y'all are having a good day today. Let's start off with that. Second off, if my voice sounds a little deeper than usual, it's because I am recording very, very early. I woke up before 4 a.m. and could not go back to sleep. So this is probably the first and only episode of before 4 a.m. recordings. Okay, what I needed to address, and like I said, I'm just waking up, so my brain is still processing. I have made a run-changing mistake. Originally, I was planning to do the encounters every time we encountered Hop, and when I did that, there are roughly 20 encounters of Hop before the Elite Four, and I did that because this game only has 10 routes. So, it's because of the wild area that only has so few routes, and so for encounters we would have very few. Here is the problem. Encounters of Hop, as said by the game, and I should have realized this sooner, is how many times you just run into Hop in the story. It's not how many times you battle it. And I've been getting an encounter every time I battle Hop, which actually gives us only 8 encounters. So instead of making the run easier, I've made it harder. And how we are going to balance this moving forward is anytime we battle any of our rivals, we will get an encounter. That includes Marnie and Bede, which we're about to do a battle with Bede. And because of where I'm doing this, it's only going to give me 2 more encounters, which will give me 10 total, which will make us the same as if I had gotten one every route, minus 1 for the wild area. And so I think we'll only use... Well, actually, no, I think I will crack into second pack of cards. Alright, so we're going to hop right into this because I have limited time. It is before 4 a.m., but I need to... Let's see what our team is, because I remember... It's been a couple days since I recorded. Okay. Swap Grawl up front. They were in that order because I had to put away Rip Narrow. That candle burned at both ends. Burned fast and bright. The one episode wonder. Yeah, so there's 1 extra time we battle Bede, and 1 extra time that we battle Marnie, which will put us to 10 encounters instead of 8, which we desperately need because I keep killing my encounters, unfortunately, and some of these will be forfeit. Actually, there's a chance that none of them are forfeit, I think, because of how lucky we got with the pulls the first episode, where I pulled out the energy and 2 trainer cards, or supporter cards, or whatever they are, when I was trying to pull my starter, and those are the only time those aren't forfeit encounters. So, with all of that in mind, I think that's everything I had to lead off with. We are going to get right into it. Of course, you know we're rocking a dark type move, so Bede is going to get punked up until he actually grabs a fairy type. But for now, he's rocking out with the psychic types, and it's putting him in some trouble. Yeah, oh, it's asking me to change. God, I gotta wake up. I'm gonna accidentally lose another mon. Is Hatchram part fairy yet? Or is it still just psychic? I don't know this Pokemon that well. Whatever, we're gonna use knockoff. I could have used Drum Beating. Okay, it's just psychic. I kind of feel like I hate this game. Yeah, I don't know what it was this morning. I woke up a little before 4 a.m. and it is currently 4:50 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. My hearing was being super sensitive too, because I could hear my roommate moving around downstairs. She wakes up pretty early to go to work. Also, shoutouts to my other roommate whose birthday is today. And I don't know if I've mentioned this on camera before, but I have 4 roommates. I live in a house with 4 separate roommates. Okay, this one is fairy type, so actually. No, is the Ponyta's part psychic too? I don't think it's fairy type yet either. I'm telling you, they do a bait and switch on you with this trainer. When did I battle one before? I already knew the typing. Did he have one in the last battle? I don't know. Yeah, I have 4 roommates, though, and we live in a pretty cozy sized house. We're all introverts, so we all just kind of do our own thing. But we were hanging out last night for a little bit because of my roommate's birthday today. He took the day off, so he wanted to celebrate a little bit last night. Fortunately, I had to wake up. I had to wake up early regardless of waking up this early. It's the first time in like 8 months that I need to go into my work office. Spoilers for my girlfriend and people who know me personally. Now you know when I'm recording this episode. But yeah, around 6 I need to drive downtown to go into the office. They want us to clear out our desks. I'm not fired, but they're going to be remodeling the floor fairly soon. So even if the pandemic lets up and people can start working in the office again, we will still be working from home for at least a little bit. Alright, I'm skipping over valuable plot here. What happened was, Bede is breaking this mural. I think he was under misinformation that there's wishing stars behind it. And his story is that the chairman told him to do it. That's the chairman's Kaparaja. And when the chairman gets here, the chairman's like, I didn't tell you to do that. Arrest this man. So there's some shenanigans at play. And thanks now to Bede busting this thing up, we can now see this cool statue hidden behind here. It's not wishing pieces, it's the statue of these cool wolves with a sword and shield. And Sonia, the professor's assistant, starting to piece together a puzzle. Puzzle is as a puzzle does. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Pokemon? Right, more than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon standing out front. They straight up just look like wolves in this. And I've discussed before how Pokemon kind of retconned animals to where they don't really exist, like normal animals. Even though Pokemon are rare. Find them 18 per patch of grass. The sword is a Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Yep, it was me, Honedge, the whole time. It's not the wolves holding the weapons, it's the weapons. My throat is still a little, got that morning gravel to it. I did down a cup of coffee before. Oh, we have an encounter. What am I doing? I came prepared for this too. I have the pack out. I have my phone set up. Alright, so we're going to slide out the card. Set it down. Grab my camera. And remember, this is to fix my mistake of our encounters. So if you are running, if you want to run one of these booster locks, you can do it by route. You can do it by rival encounter. You can do it by all rival encounters. You can do it by just seeing your rival. Really, Nuzlocks are all about having fun. I just wanted to do something where I could pull several cards, and I goofed it. So that's my bad. But we are going to check our encounter right now, and I was almost professional. I had it on photo. And our encounter is a Sizzlepede. Alright, it's not a grass type. Now let's not kill it. That is the important part. Can I have caught a Sizzlepede yet? Or am I going to have to make a cut or something? If I have to make a cut, I might just keep recording and then do it in between episodes. Let's check. I think I could have caught this already. I'm like 99% sure. Let's do... I can't do a search, can I? I wish there was a search function. There probably is, and I'm just half asleep. We will just... Dwebble, Natu, Stuffle, Where, Corphish, Mikata, blah 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 blah. There's so many Pokemon in this game. I was really hoping it'd be quicker than this. Okay, Sizzlepede. Say I caught one? Oh, I'm stupid. I have one caught. I caught it in In the gym challenge. Oh no, we named it illegal. I think I can rename it. Actually, I think it's funny if... Isn't the Sizzlepede also illegal? It's like not even just... It's almost funny if we leave it that. If it's also illegal, I might just leave it that name. We might capitalize it. Because I made sure it was lowercase. Actually, did I name it also? What did I name it? Because the second one I was gonna... Oh, it's... Is it also ill-3 legal? Or ill-3gal? Oh, we're definitely bringing ill-3gal onto the... I might remove the also if it's ill-3gal. Because it just rolls. Ah, no, it's just illegal. Either way. We're leaving it. I will capitalize it. Because you can... I'm pretty sure you can rename Pokemon that you own first. If it's a traded mon, you can only rename it one time. Unless, if it doesn't have a nickname. If it has a nickname, you can't change it. Alright. So we're gonna capitalize this. Illegal. Oh, no, I don't want to rate another name. Get out of here. Welcome to the squad, illegal. Officially. Even though you are officially named illegal, you are officially legal. Alright, now let's power it up a little bit, get it on par. Maybe... I think I might need large candies to get it on par. Yeah. Shoot. I have the regular rare candies, never mind. I'll just... Oh, he's gonna evolve. It's gonna be like the narrow. I'm gonna do all these layout changes. I might just keep him in the back this episode so that he survives for a whole episode. I didn't use a Senti Scorch on my first playthrough. I thought he was a cool mon. Aren't we coming up on the ice gym here pretty soon too? That'll actually be perfect. Alright, we're just going to use all of these because I can get more in my spare time if I really need them. Okay, what moves do we know actually? This is important. We know Bite, Flame Wheel, Bug Bite, and Coil. Bug Bite is strong, right? 60. Flame Wheel is 60. Bite is 60. Wow. And Coil raises attack, defense, and accuracy. That's right. I've seen people who run Milotic use that. Honestly, I kind of like its moveset compared to Slam. I don't really like Slam. With the accuracy raise from... Wait. Oh, Fire Spin. Yeah, Fire Spin is super weak. I also should pay attention to its stats. It is attack heavy. Special attack's not bad. Its defensive stat sucks, so I will need to be careful of one-shots. And we will quickly... We can learn Venoshock. It is physically... I can learn Will-O-Wisp. Round. Round is a very, like, universal move, it seems like. Leech Life is 80, and it's physical. And it gives me health back, so we will definitely teach that. I remember the good old days when Leech Life was 20. And then they buffed it, and with that, my boy Zubat got a buff. And Zubat is pretty bad. Alright, Brutal Swing is 60. So it's no better than Bite. Pulse Wave, Try Attack. Won't moves for illegal. Okay, that's all we can learn right now. That is fine. Legal is officially part of the team. It's actually stronger than Rasta because I used all my TMs on it, or rare candies on it. I'll wake up eventually. Okay, so Glimwood, Tangle. Here, so Fairy typing is one that I often mess up because it's the new one. The newest one. It's not really new. And we're actually going to look over here for some gameplay. Oh, that's the other thing that I didn't talk to y'all about. My new office chair. They're probably like, what's this chair? Or you don't care at all. You're just like, play the game, quit talking about other stuff. In which case, why don't you just play the game and stop watching me? Because if you're not here to listen to me, what are you doing? I guess you could watch me on mute. That'd be fine. Is that just a... Yeah, he's just hiding back there. Is that normal that he hides back there, or did I just get like a interesting overworld spawn? Because I know there's not really overworld spawns in this area, except for... Why can't I think of his name? Grimmsnarl is the big one. And Morgrim is the middle one. Wimpadimp. That's my boy, Wimpadimp. Genodic. Okay, so that's what I was going to talk about before I got distracted. And I got a new office chair. We're gonna bring back the layers because I usually talk in layers and run over my own conversation. Just how my brain works. Last week, it felt like a spring in the base of my chair came loose. And it was like right under my butt, right in the middle. And so I'd been dealing with it by just like putting a pillow on a thing. And it wasn't like a spring was coming out of it or anything. It was just like the middle portion of the cushion was raised. And sitting on it for hours on end like I do because I work from home. I'm going to move the mic a little bit over here so that I'm not talking into the abyss. I'm sure y'all can still hear me fine. Yeah, whenever I'm just on my computer for, 12 hours plus a day, I need a comfy chair. And that's just what it boils down to. And it sucks that chair busted because it wasn't super expensive, but it was only like a year and a half old. And, I mean, chairs have warranties on them, but I didn't keep any of that because I didn't expect it to have a defect like that. But this one has a 5-year warranty, and I made sure that I kept it. So, okay, Indeedee is Psychic. Is it Psychic Normal, or is it just Psychic? Either case, knockoff should be super effective. This was a Pokemon I was considering running whenever I was considering playing some competitive. I might still at some point, but just got 2 Indeedees. Is that the same form? I know it has 2 forms. I know, I think it's Indeedee's hidden ability that's amazing. Because somebody whenever I was considering, like I was trying to build a team for competitive, and I was like, oh, that Pokemon's good. And somebody through the surprise traded me a perfect one, perfect IVs. And I was like, oh my gosh, it had all the egg moves and everything that it needed because somebody was breeding them. Hey, Morgrim. And then it didn't have the right ability because it needs the hidden ability. And that was a huge bummer. Okay, Morgrim, are you Dark Fairy or are you just Dark? I have not fought one of these before. It makes a difference. Yeah, so the one thing about fairy typings that I don't remember... Okay, so it's both. Because fighting is super effective on Dark, but weak against Fairy. That's what I was checking. So I hit for neutral. Okay, we'll test this too, because I'm curious. I'm not sure... What did he just use? Torment. Okay. Is grass weak against it? Yes. Yes? No, it was neutral. Okay. Because I think fire might be super effective against fairy. I feel like I vaguely remember that. And if so, we might want to be training up illegal a little better, because we will not have super effective moves with our boy Growl. U-turn? That is, I might immediately turn around and give that to... I can't jump off that ledge. Can I jump off over here? Yeah, I can. Oh, hey. Teach that to illegal. He will know 2 bug moves. I don't know what I want to teach that over. Maybe bite. We don't really need a dark move since Growl has that covered with a better one. It's just nice to diversify your Pokemon. Pokemon basics. Diversify your moveset. I like when I wear shirts that like make me look fitter than I am, because I'm not very fit. I'm not fit. Like, I'm pretty strong because, as you know, I take many weekends to help my parents work. and I grew up working. I've never been like a big workout guy. I try to more now that I'd spend, you know, all the hours of the day on a computer. But this is just good camera angles and well-fitting shirts, because I am not like, I'm not like normally, I don't look this good as the camera makes me look. Maybe I'm just vain. Maybe I look like trash on camera, but I'm just like, ooh, look at that man. You know, loving yourself is important. I didn't talk to the ghost in another town, did I? If I did, I can get something here. Okay, I did not. Because in one of the big cities, there's a ghost of a little girl. She's like, give this to my love, and then her love is the old man. I guess that's spoilers for anybody who didn't know. It does not tell you that she is a ghost. It's just you go to an really old house in one of the big cities, and there's a little girl, and she's just like, give this to my love. It was a phantom, wasn't it? What a cutie. Alright, I guess we're ready. I mean, what else am I going to do? Do I have any items for... I need to teach him U-turn, and we can lead. I also... Whoa. Hello? Grawl can use or learn U-turn, but illegal can't? I am confusion. It is a really good move. It's only... I thought it was 80. I mean, 70 is not bad, but I don't think it beats any of... I think our moveset with Grawl is better. U-turn's just got a lot of utility, because if you don't know Pokemon that well, which I know at least one of my viewers does not know Pokemon that well. Shoutouts to my girlfriend. She's been asking me questions, and I told her I'd explain stuff better. U-turn, when you use it, it hits them, and then your Pokemon immediately returns to you to where you can swap out that same turn. It's very useful because, like, if I didn't want Grawl to eat a hit, I could use U-turn, hit them with Grawl's very high attack that I have, and then switch into like Rasta or Illegal, and then their attack would hit me if they went second. Are we about to battle Marnie, or is that later? Or Pekko, I don't care if you like me. You killed Goldeen. I don't remember Goldene's name. Rip Goldeen. In one of my more foolish plays, fighting an electric type with a water type. I think we battle her, what's, I don't remember the name of the town. Town with piers. Spikemuth, where we battle someone that she's related to. I don't know how I was avoiding spoilers there. Okay, serious examination. I hope we're ready for this. I just kind of dove into it, but the game doesn't really give you much beforehand. I guess I'd skip some trainers. That was probably not prudent. But our Pokemon still are over-leveled, I believe. I'm trying to think. What was the last gym? The fighting gym? Yeah, we didn't have any trouble with that besides Narrow getting punked. I have no idea the levels of this gym, though. And I don't have extra rare candy, so I can't just, like, cheat buff. I think I have a bunch of small, but they're not going to do much for me. I might get, like, 1 or 2 levels out of all of them. I had to adjust. I was sitting on my foot and fell asleep. Alright, so Opal is the gym leader. Big reveal. And she's looking for someone to replace her, because if you didn't notice, she's old. What's up, Dan? I forgot we gotta always talk to Dan. He's the homie. Alright, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the Fairy-type gym leader. I'm not running any Fairy types. And unless I get lucky on a pool, we will not be running any Fairy types. Spritzy. Alright, Grassy Surge. I should probably, in one of these battles, test if... do it on the next Pokemon. Alright, so... nothing here is going to be super effective. We will just use Drum Beating. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember Fairy typings too well, but Grawl should eat through most things anyway. what we're going to do now is probably... See, I can't... I think Bug is... Or, I think Bug is fine against Fairy. That's one I'm not sure of at all. That's why I want to test this. But I think that Fire might be super effective. So I'm going to try both. Because this isn't the only trainer bath. This is unfortunate. Okay, do you know about... Poison! Oh, I could have taught him Venoshock. It's weak to poison. And, Steel resists it, I think. Okay, so we get a boost, which isn't going to help me. Let's try Flame Wheel, though. It's not going to help me determine... It's going to help me, but it's not going to help me determine how good. Okay, so that's normal. Energy Ball is going to be Grass, which is a 4th effective. Alright, let's try a Bug move. Also, the levels seem to be fine. I mean, I know that the gym leader is gonna... And Leech Life is not very effective. That is good to know. Does that mean that Fairy is super effective on Bug, or just that Bug is not very effective on Fairy? Because if Fairy is super effective on Bug, I don't want to just lose illegal. So we might hold him in the back unless necessary. Although he could learn Venoshock, but that's not Stab, it's Special, and it's only 60, so it might just be smarter to use Grawl. I'm just going to have to hold off using new Pokemon in immediate gym battles, so that I don't lose another one. I don't need another Narrow. I don't even remember Rasta's moveset. We haven't used Rasta in about 3 or 4 episodes. Also, Steel type might be super effective on Fairy too. If I remember it might just resist it. I vaguely remember that I felt like some of the questions in here were rigged and or trick questions. So here comes a question. We'll see. What was the previous trainer's name? Oh yeah, we're gonna say Annette. Hey. Anetta sounded just like it wasn't even a real name. Sorry, shoutouts to the Annettas out there that I just dissed. I go by Goob, so I can't be saying much. Alright, Teresa. I think there's a third question, right? Yeah. And then after we do that, we'll wrap up this episode. If you liked the episode, leave a like on it. If you didn't, cool. Don't leave me a dislike. Like it anyway. You can leave me a dislike. If anyone ever felt like leaving a dislike, they should do so. But I feel like if anybody didn't like the video, they would have clicked off of it by now. Maybe I should say that up front, right at the very beginning. Leave a dislike. And if I change your mind, flip it over. People would forget. They would leave, and I'd be left with a bunch of dislikes. Maybe I'll just get the most disliked videos on YouTube. That'd be pretty hard. Popular videos get a lot of dislikes just because of contrarians. They exist. People love to fight on the internet. Anyways, leave a like on the video. I'd swear my brain sometimes, I just get derailed. And if you're not subscribed, do that. Somehow still 50% of the people watching these videos. She clearly eats omelets. Cheese omelets. Omelette du fromage. Thank you, Dexter's Lab, for teaching me one of the very few phrases I know in French. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, do that too. I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll make you. Or, you know, do whatever you want. I'm not your mom. Okay, so we've defeated those trainers. It is almost exactly 30 minutes, and I've already done the outro, which is perfect. We're going to follow this last little sequence, which is going to put us right before the battle. There's our scores. Here's a little Easter egg, actually, because it shows Leon and Sonya as well. Leon failed. He only answered 1. He's good at training, bad at quizzes. Sonya failed. She got 3 answers correct, but she is... she failed too because she gives up easily. I'm surprised we don't see Hop, but I think we beat him here. What's up, Dan? Oh, Dan's super happy to see us. No. You probably need to save your progress about it. I like Dan. Alright, if you like the episode, you know what to do. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye.